Today we are going to install the new DRT Motorsports ABS fender kit for Kawasaki Teryx H2. Install time for this item is around 2 hours and can be installed by yourself and comes in at a difficulty level of intermediate. You will need the following tools for this project. So gather the tools needed and let's get to the install. Begin by measuring for the rearmost bracket. Keep the tape measure at the same angle as the vehicle and measure 11/16 of an inch in from the edge to make your first mark. From the edge directly above the reflector, measure up 31/32 of an inch and mark your second location. These marks will establish the center point for your first bolt hole. You can now drill the mounting hole using a drill with a 5/16 inch drill bit. With the hole drilled, attach the bracket using the provided push pin. Using an automotive trim clip removal tool, remove the factory clip and reuse it to install the second bracket. Using the provided M6 hardware, start by hand threading the bolt. Then, use an impact driver with a 5mm hex bit to fasten the bracket in place. The third bracket is left and right specific, with the angled end positioned toward the rear of the vehicle. Using the M6 hardware, begin by hand threading both bolts. Once aligned, fasten the hardware using an impact driver with a 5mm hex bit. Step 2. Install rear fender. Start by pulling back the protective film on the fender enough to expose the mounting holes. The rear fenders include a DRT Motorsports emblem and 2 Allen drive threaded studs. Attach the studs to the back of the emblem and tighten them using a hex tool. With the studs installed, position the emblem on the fender and secure it using the provided nuts. Begin by hand threading the nuts. With the bolts hand tight, use a 7mm wrench to fasten them in place. It is now time to install the fender. Start with the 6 top mounting points using the smaller button head bolts. Leave all hardware hand tight for now. Next, install the lower bolts using the larger button head hardware. The final lower bolt, located on the inside of the fender, requires a washer and nut. Once all hardware is in place and aligned, begin fastening the hardware. Use a ratcheting wrench with a 3mm hex bit for the top bolts. For the 3 lower bolts, you will need a 4mm hex bit and an 8mm wrench for the last bolt to hold the nut in place while fastening. Step 3. Install front fender brackets. Begin by installing the first mounting bracket using the provided button head bolts. Leave the hardware hand tight for now. Once in place, repeat the process for the second bracket, keeping the hardware hand tight. With both brackets in place, secure the hardware using a ratcheting wrench with a 5mm hex bit. Step 4. Install front fender. Note, this step applies only if you have the DRT rock sliders installed on your vehicle. You will need to trim off a ½ inch from the lower section of the front fenders to ensure proper fitment. Begin by aligning the fender on the vehicle and removing enough of the protective film to access the mounting points. Install the 4-button head bolts along the top of the fender. Starting by hand threading each bolt, a drift pin may be used to help align the mounting holes with the vehicle brackets, then tightening them with a ratcheting wrench and a 3mm hex bit. Once the top bolts are secured, install the front push pin. Apply light pressure to the front of the fender to align it with the vehicle bodyline, then drill the mounting hole using a 5/16" drill bit. Install the provided push pin. Next, install the 3 inner push pins. If the holes do not align right away, use a drift pin to assist with positioning. Finally, install the 4 push pins along the back side of the fender. If you have any questions during the installation, feel free to contact us via phone or email. Our support team is here to help. To stay up to date on the latest DRT Motorsports products and events, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.